Millions of people watch television every day. However, on the rare occasion, mysterious and strange occurrences have happened over the years. At odd times, pranksters, hoaxes and bizarre visual and audio recordings have hijacked our TV screens. We've discovered 5 of the most mysterious broadcast interruption recordings that still baffle us today. Number 5. The Wyoming Incident. This is a lesser-known case of broadcast hijacking, but one of the most disturbing in this list. A hacker managed to interrupt a local television network which served several small communities in the county of Niobrara. Their video contained numerous clips of disembodied human heads showing various emotions and poses. Witnesses of this interruption complained of vomiting, hallucinations, headaches and other reactions. While some believed it was paranormal, specialists have determined that the cause of these afflictions were frequencies played regularly throughout the broadcast. In this clip, the frequency being played is somewhere between 17 and 19 Hz. This range of frequency, when played for long periods of time, causes the eyes to subtly vibrate, sometimes inducing visual hallucinations. The hacker was never caught, and all attempts to trace the video failed. Number 4. Zombie Outbreak. A bizarre and mysterious broadcast interruption shook the residents of Montana on February the 11th, 2013. The distorted emergency broadcast reported that dead bodies were rising from graves and attacking the living.
Civil authorities in your area have reported that the bodies of the dead are rising from their graves and attacking the living. Follow the messages on screen that will be updated as information becomes available. Do not attempt to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are considered extremely dangerous.
The emergency broadcast warned, do not approach or apprehend these bodies, they are considered extremely dangerous. Later that night, Michigan and New Mexico were met with similar messages, warning the public of a zombie outbreak. It was found that a hacker was able to find a back door through the system's security, allowing him to send out the broadcast interruption. Police eventually found the hacker and arrested him. Number 3. Max Headroom. On November the 22nd, 1987, a broadcast interruption displayed on the channels of WGN-TV and WTTW. A man came on screen dressed as Max Headroom, who was a popular CGI character from the 1980s and well known for being distorted and electronic with a stuttering voice in front of a constantly moving Dizium background. The intruder first interrupted the 9 o'clock news. However, he had no sound, so then interrupted the TV show Doctor Who on the second channel with the same video. The second interruption featured audio which stated that he had a loose screw. This creepy footage went for 1.5 minutes. Number 2. Alien Interruption. On the 26th of November 1977, an interruption was made through the Hannington transmitter whilst the news was being broadcast by an unknown hijacker. Although considered a hoax, the message was quite serious and important in nature. For 6 minutes, a voice spoke, claiming to be the representative of an intergalactic association. With the voice being disguised with a deep buzzing noise, it warned viewers, all your weapons of evil must be removed and you have but a short time to learn to live together in peace.
For many years you have seen us as lights in the stars. We speak to you now, kissing the same as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world, so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster which threatens your world and the beings on other worlds around you.
A spokesman for Southern Television confirmed that a hoaxer jammed our transmitter in the wilds of North Hampshire by taking another transmitter very close to it. However, like the Max Headroom broadcast signal intrusion a decade later, the identity of the intruder was never confirmed. Some UFO enthusiasts claim that this broadcast could have been extraterrestrial life warning the human race with regard to our reckless behaviour towards planet Earth. Number 1. Area 51 Call. On September the 11th, 1997, on Art Bell's popular Coast to Coast AM show, a distraught caller claiming to be a recent employee at Area 51 made some startling revelations. A few minutes into the call, the Coast to Coast AM broadcast was mysteriously disrupted. The frenzied man spoke of extraterrestrial beings and government plots that would have devastating effects on our planet. Even though this isn't technically a broadcast interruption, the call was unexpected and eerily enough caused strange, unexplained disruption to the transmission. As the caller became more and more agitated, the show suddenly went off air due to a satellite failure, leading many to believe that the government shut it down in order to stop the man from spilling too much information. Here's the broadcast.
Hello.
Hello, Art.
Yes.
Hi. I don't have a whole lot of time.
Well, look, let's begin by finding out whether you're using this line properly or not.
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra-dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military. I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharge.